one took a little minute, so sorry about the wait.
Yeah.
But I want to say thank you guys for allowing me to do this.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
So we got my boy Jay Millian, Cali the poet, and my boy Eli Alexander. So first question I want to ask is, on your own, how long have you guys been making music? We'll start with you, Eli.
I've started in 2017, but I was already on a musical tip with my drumline stuff and all that in high school.
Right.
So I just kept it going from there. And my whole family made beats, so
Okay.
Yeah.
that's where it comes from.
So you were already familiar with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. How about you, Kelly?
I started recording music my sophomore year in high school. I could say that's what, 2016?
You right now?
Yeah, I'm 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So you just getting the hang of it right now?
nah, I've been doing this. We actually started doing this shit like in my bedroom, like
For real?
having to record this shit on our own, like from running to the microphone and going back and doing a little situation. But now we here,
Okay.
so it's been a cool little minute. I could say a number of years.
For sure. Jay?
I really started because I grew up in church, so music really been all my life, to be honest. So.
Oh shit.
But
Yeah,
I really,
we all grew up in church.
Man, but
So-
I really,
Were you involved with the church's music as well?
yeah, I was playing drums for the church.
Okay. Okay. Was that one of the first things you like kind of fell in love with? Was the drums?
Yeah, that was my first instrument. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. So would you guys say playing those instruments helped you like actually like when you create your own beats? Would you say it helped with that a lot?
For
Yeah,
sure,
for
because
sure.
I remember my first time making a beat on FL, and like the drum patterns, like I just listened to the clicks and my knowing the drums, it already for me went with it. So I was like,
So it was easy to step into that. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So collectively, how long have you guys been working with each other?
I started.
How many
working
years, nigga? Like
Six.
6.
Yeah.
on me.
6 years, nigga.
On me, bro.
Like,
My mama.
To be honest,
2017, going heavy.
going so heavy.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Me.
I fuck
We've
with
been
That's
taking
crazy.
3 locations already.
On me.
3.
that. Okay.
You
Okay. So.
already know.
Damn, we got more to come though.
So
I
when
mean-
you guys make music, would you guys say that like iron sharpens iron in that case? Like you guys really keep each other on your toes and shit like that?
I would say that 100%.
So like,
For sure, 100%.
if you guys don't think it's hard, you not dropping that shit.
Yeah, no, like
If they do some weak shit, I'm gonna let them.
I'm a
I'm
fucking
gonna let it go.
perfectionist. That's one
Yeah.
thing about
Yeah.
me. Like I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So it's
Everything
like
gotta
if it's
be-
one thing I hear that's off, no.
Yeah, we don't rush shit.
You
Okay.
feel me? You gotta do it
Nah,
right.
that's
We can't
not
rush
it,
shit.
bro.
At
You gotta be
all.
better than
Exactly.
that.
So you just kind of let the process come to you guys. Then.
Right.
For sure, yeah.
On me.
Okay. So what was one of the songs you guys really feel like was one of your most confident songs that you released and made, like, as a unit?
My Solid shit that's out right now. Solid,
Okay.
that's one of my strongest songs out right now.
I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I can say, for me, explosive.
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 Okay.
It's out on SoundCloud right now. I'm finna redrop it on all platforms, but it's me featuring Eli, Jay Millian, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Kalila Moore,
Okay.
you feel me? She go crazy
crazy.
too. Shouts
Yeah,
out to her.
shout out
She's
to
a
her.
sleazy.
Shout out to Ladybug,
Shout
nigga.
out
Shout out to
Nigga.
you, dog.
Try
You
and
know
drop a
the
little
deal.
at in here. I got you.
On me.
That's our secret weapon right there.
Right there.
Okay. She
On
gonna be
me.
on the album, bro?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she on everything. She
Okay.
On me.
Killing y'all right now.
Okay.
I got some shit for her.
It's a few like female singers out here.
Hell
That's oh my gosh, my sister too. Like
Okay.
we got Kalila, we got my sister. Damn, Didi
Didi.
too.
Oh, God.
She in Vegas
Didi.
now.
Yeah,
Fool. She
shout out Baby D.
on me,
You
Baby
already know
D.
the deal.
on me. But
So-
shit.
So
Yeah.
when it comes down to like the AV and shit like that, like what plans do you guys have for what you do and like obviously the plan is to make it out of here,
Yeah.
but when you do, like what plans do you really have, you know, for like the rap game and shit like that? Like just continue doing what you're doing right now and keep dropping shit,
When I make it out, I know I gotta come back
right?
I gotta come back
on some real shit because it's too many of us with the talent that we have. It's not just me, him, and him. It's
Right.
like it's a whole foundation.
Yeah, we already
Buying
changing
this
the
shit.
community up.
Exactly.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, y'all are making noise out here.
Exactly.
I seen y'all working together, and then I seen Skinny Pat, I seen JoJo, I seen a few names just off of working with y'all, kind of find their own little lane too. Like
Yeah,
that.
shout out
So,
Skinny.
Yeah, shout out JoJo too.
JoJo.
On me,
JoJo.
Skinny
So
Pad,
the fifth
JoJo.
level-
Me and my boy
So the
like
fifth level
some-
music, can I get some knowledge on that? Like, if you want to like, you know, explain what you guys got going on with that? Is like a record label? Is it just like a little thing y'all got going on, a little group?
It's a powerful movement. for
Powerful
sure.
movement.
For sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all,
First.
we all in we within the spirit for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an allegiance that's just deep. That's deeper than just the title.
Okay.
I can say so. You feel me?
And how long have you guys been working with that? Like working on that?
A couple years now.
Okay.
We've been
moving
a
strong.
couple years. I say like 2014, 15 type shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm gonna dive back a little bit. Take me back to the day when you guys met. 'Cause I heard this is a funny story.
Yeah, we was little niggas. This is all school. This is school shit. For sure.
Eastside. Eastside High School.
Eastside,
Class of
for
19
sure.
shit. On my mama.
Yeah, we was over there trooping in that.
Okay, so you guys were all like, go ahead.
I met Eli through my sister.
Oh shit.
On me.
Oh,
Back
shit.
then, we was like, before we was rapping, like, I used to pop like and shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
niggas used to
Yeah.
dance. Man, he was cold. When I first seen him, he was
That
at the
nigga
talent
Eli.
show and shit like that. I think
Yeah.
it was you. Wasn't you dancing like Radioactive or some shit like that?
Yeah, radioactive.
Yeah, I
did
remember
all
that
type of
shit. He
Crumping
did
and
some
all that,
cold
yeah.
shit.
Uh-huh.
And then I met Jay as soon as I started recording music. As soon as I dropped my first little shit, it was.
Okay.
You feel me?
Nigga, beat.
I made beats. I done ran in like 5 different text messages prior to I make beats, and then I ran into this nigga. She was like, "Oh, this nigga cool." Like,
Yeah.
So how long
On me.
have you been making beats longer than you've been rapping, or was rapping one of the first things you fell into?
I've really been singing all my life.
Oh shit! So it's not even about that rapping shit.
yeah,
I mean, it's
I
really.
actually think I heard your shit a few times. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
I think I heard the little
My shit.
melodies and shit like that.
It's all under Jay Millian on all platforms.
He's won $1 million.
he's
$1
$1 million.
Million.
That's one of the couple
million,
producers.
man.
I ain't gonna lie,
Appreciate
sure,
it,
I fuck
bro.
with. So take me back to when you and Cali met, because I heard that was a funny little story.
Man, we met. I was sending this nigga beats
Mm-hmm.
on Messenger.
Okay.
I kept telling bro like he posted a video hard. I forgot what song it was. I think it was like
It was a
freestyle.
freestyle
Oh,
over
God,
the
it was a
all the way
freestyle.
up instrumental.
I'm all
Yeah.
the way up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
Like-
this nigga's hard.
Okay.
I dropped that shit. I think I was like 15.
Oh shit! So you
Like,
was doing this? Since
yeah, I was young. I was really rapping since I was like the cliche age. What, 5?
Okay.
You feel me? I've been doing this shit so baby. What do you want?
Yeah, I feel you
I
right
really
there.
have.
Oh, God.
Oh my mama.
So would you guys say? Because I know, do you produce your own things too? Or is that just mainly them two?
I produce my own shit too, but I got actually my style actually came from these two. I ain't even gonna lie to you one bit.
Okay,
Like
so what's your guys' preferred software right
FL
now?
Hell
Studio.
yeah.
Okay.
Trying to fuck with that Pro Tools too.
I've been learning Pro Tools
I
like
heard about Ableton.
Ableton cool,
yeah, I
too.
heard
I'm
that.
fami-
I'm
I
more
know some
so
hard-ass niggas
familiar
on
with
Facebook.
Logic on me.
Okay.
I'm more
It's
so
like
familiar with
more
Logic.
Apple, Logic takes on
Yeah.
Apple, I think, or is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's on Apple. That's why I need to get me a
So
fucking
since
MacBook.
you guys produce your own shit, would you say that gives you kind of like an advantage on the sound that comes out? Like you guys
Hell
have a
yeah.
lot more creative input on how you guys
Yeah,
want to sound.
we could
Especially-
dictate.
Especially for you because you sing and shit. So I know that you really have to find make the right beat to fit that melodic,
Yeah,
in your voice.
I can't find my beats nowhere.
You
I
gotta
tried
create.
to. I was like, no, I gotta make it myself. I can't.
Okay. I feel like that's what kind of separates you though, because then you could really create shit that's mainly for you.
Mainly, yeah, it fits
So,
my voice.
Exactly. So do you rap too, or is it mainly just singing shit?
It's mainly singing, but yeah, I rap too sometimes. But
Okay. So
Mainly
who would you say like your top 3 is right now, like rappers, singers?
rappers, my top
Like your go-to, not your favorite, but like your
Ooh, I got
go-to.
my top
Go-to?
3 right now.
Kendrick for sure.
Yeah.
K-Dot.
K Dot, Boogie,
Okay.
and motherfucking. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, Jason Cash been a big fan of bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, shout
Jason
out
Cash
Westside
really-
Boogie, man.
On me,
Shout
Shout out
Boogie.
Westside, yeah.
That
I'll
nigga
go with you
Boogie's
next,
cool.
Kelly.
My top 3. Me first. Motherfuckers don't like you gotta start. My niggas gotta start putting themselves on their top
Yeah,
3.
for sure.
Me
On me.
first.
He got a point.
Westside Boogie and Jason Cash. That's my top 3 for right now.
You
On me.
And I fuck with my music as well. First, Cole, Joey Badass for sure.
Mm-hmm.
man. I got more than 3 for sure.
Yeah,
I got way
for sure
more
got
than
more than
3. Yeah, I got way more than 3.
K Dot for sure.
K
Shout out
Dot,
to
King
TDE,
K
you know,
Dot.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out
just rappers.
TDE.
Exactly. Those are like lyricists right there.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
would
Oh
you say
my.
that's more your style of music is lyricism, or are you kind of more versatile than just the lyrics?
I'm trying to mix it in with that pop,
Mm-hmm.
with pop and trap.
Yep. Kind of noticed that.
I'm mostly lyrical though.
Okay.
For sure, I give myself that. Yeah, mostly lyrical.
Okay.
People hear me
Yeah.
say I sound like Cole or Kendrick, that type of style. Like I get it from everywhere, so I appreciate it too. But
I think I remember when I heard you first start rapping. Your voice really is what what kind of resembled Kendrick Lamar. I wouldn't really say the lyrics because lyrics were obviously good, but it was mainly your voice and like the delivery of it, the cadence and shit like that. So
It's
yeah.
like he really got a code. Like he up there with like a Kendrick Lamar when it comes to his rapping. And like his ideals, like when he come into making a song, he got like that same type of style as Kendrick. That's why you
Yeah.
similar to him. Cause like when he put the deep voices and all that, it's like that's some shit that Kendrick Lamar do.
yeah,
He-
But
you
do it
gonna
in
have
a
that.
cold way, like
Yeah, you gonna have.
He know how to make you see some shit that you supposed to hear.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, that's the thing with them two. Like, that shit blow my mind every fucking time.
Yeah, more.
That's why I be saying
Like,
they
I'm like,
they,
bro.
When they come to them making an actual song, they put so much thought into it. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, moral of the story is though, like everybody gonna have that one nigga they gonna get a cup of tea from. You feel me? So
Yeah.
you know, shout out Kenny. You feel me? Yeah, I mean,
But
we
I'm
got
like, that's just inspiration at the end.
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Because I'm like,
word
fuck
for
that.
sure.
If we didn't have these rappers to listen to, we probably
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah, like, I mean,
it's a good thing to have
I
that.
started off.
I think that way about oldies too.
About-
Yeah.
You feel me?
I started off listening to, like,
that's all my girl
Exhibit
listen to,
and motherfucking,
She listen to old shit.
oh yeah, fucking the Commodores and shit
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, me. But I started off listening to Ice Cube, like, them the niggas that got me, like, rapping. Like,
yeah.
they got me started. I was, like, 5 years old
Oh shit.
with a water gun
Yes.
thinking I was him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It was all LA
I'm
shit
telling you,
first.
ask my mama. Like,
That's really hard.
it really how it started. You feel me? Like, trying to freestyle over that shit and shit. And then the game came out.
All it takes
You
is
feel
is,
me?
Like, somebody to say something you feel one time.
For sure.
That's
Man.
all it really takes.
Yeah.
You be hooked on the rest of this shit.
And it just be it.
And then
Right.
if you think about it, y'all gonna be the ones doing that same shit. And really all you gotta
They
do is
already
be
doing that.
consistent. Exactly. Exactly.
We already on it, like, tenfold. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, we just now starting out, and the shit is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, me just being me, I feel like my shit topping a lot of niggas. And he should feel the same way.
Oh,
I can't
niggas.
find nobody with a better beat than him. Or a crazier beat or a crazier concept than him.
The whole
Me feel
thing
me?
is being the best you could be.
Exactly.
Best you
Hell
could
yeah.
be, actually. Like, I
The
niggas just
best.
go hard, 'cause y'all niggas got it for sure.
Exactly. Don't never let a nigga feel like you can't feel like you better than. You feel me? It's
You
just
gotta
like
feel you better than any fucking body.
life
Your
wasn't
life,
humble to us.
you the best you,
So
bitch. I'm
who's
nothing
we
like
to
you.
be?
I'm
Man.
You feel me?
You better than you.
Exactly.
Can't spare nobody.
Life
Man,
wasn't
can't
humble
spare
to
me.
their nigga. Why we gotta be humble to it? What you talking about, nigga? If you know what you know, if you know what you got, you know what your worth is. You better
Stand
pop
on
out.
it.
It's just when you,
Man.
it's just like sometimes people be weak minded. So when they see somebody that got confidence and believe in themselves,
That
They
shit,
think
they
that-
intimidated.
They think they're not good enough.
Yeah.
like throw that same jacket they got on you.
Yeah, like-
you steady taking it off. Like get that
Nigga,
jacket
get
off.
that shit
Get
off,
that shit
nigga.
off.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Feel that?
That shit fits.
No,
No
I
time
fuck with
for
that though.
that, man.
I would say confidence is really everything. Would you guys say that every single time you make a song, like you gotta go in there with 100% confidence?
I
and
have
everything?
to, bro.
You have
Yeah.
to because
if
if
I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna do it.
if
Okay.
if you don't have confidence within your craft, it's easy to tell.
Exactly.
100%. Like, if I ain't got confidence in what I'm saying on the verse, you gonna hear it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know he
Exactly.
The
was
delivery's
serious
gonna
on
be
that
low.
I mean,
Exactly.
He wasn't trying.
I could see just like boom. Shout out Cashwalk 100.
Shout out to the niggas. Man.
I be recording over there, and I was in a booth. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I ain't like, you feel me. I was still like kind of uneasy and shit like that, and trying to adapt and shit like that, cause it's a new set of people, shit I ain't used to type deal. And I'm rapping mid verse. Fuck all that. I can't believe it. You feel me? Like I don't feel it.
Exactly.
Nigga, you better be confident.
Yeah.
Cool. And then that's when I just popped out. Like,
Nigga, all right,
you feel
man.
me?
You can hear your confidence.
Like I'm
You
huge.
can hear
Yeah.
your shit for sure.
Exactly.
Your confidence and your mindset is a real
Just the way you come off on this
factor on me.
You
Feel me?
gotta have
You can see that this nigga talking some shit.
I mean, he know what he doing.
He
gotta-
talking-
I need a
he feeling
water
something.
bottle.
You gotta have all
I
that
need a
shit
water
to
bottle,
100, like to the top. Like
I swear my favorite song by Eli right now is that Absent.
That nigga is so
Absent
cold
to the
for that.
bullshit. What up, dude? What my man
That's
said.
another
Oh,
one, that's another
Mama.
That's
Absent
another one
is
I'm gonna
solid,
throw out
bro.
there. Yeah, Absent out on all platforms. Y'all go fuck with that.
From starting from the minute it was written to the second it was released, how long do you think that process took?
Like a couple months, cause I kept listening to it, and then I had a plan behind it. So, I was listening to the feeling. It was all through feeling. Yeah. So
That's how it must be.
Absent out now, y'all.
Speaking of your releases, I heard, so let's talk about the album we got going on. Do you want to give them some spoilers?
Yeah.
Some feedback on what's to
man.
come?
It's going good right now. You already know these niggas got some shit on it.
Of course.
They got, man,
Y'all part two.
How many,
location got that drop
Come on.
some shit going on. This
how
shit.
many checks were you expecting to get?
I'm aiming for. Yeah, my nigga, you already know the knees on there. Everybody on there.
We really
I'm-
gotta make an S2H fifth level. Project.
That'll be hard.
Nigga, that shit
They ain't ready for that though.
Niggas, they
Oh
need-
yeah, back to that. I'm aiming for like 16 or 15 songs to be exact. So yeah, it's all in the making, man. We're doing good right now.
I like it. I like it. Any other producers than you and Jay, or is it just
Oh yeah,
mainly you two?
Yeah, I got.
You got my nigga
DJ
Color.
Maz, shout out
Oh,
Maz.
yeah.
My nigga DJ.
Maz, you a
Young
fool.
Mackie.
Yeah, Maz, you a
I mean-
fool, man. Shout out Maz.
Miles really don't understand how hard he is.
That nigga really hard, bro.
That nigga
Every
cold.
beat I hear by him, it really
Slap.
hanging like
Slap.
on a different level. That's why I be
Automatically.
saying I don't know
So-
what it is about this house, but it's just like everybody in this house is talented to a certain different level that when y'all make it, it's just gonna be y'all gonna be on top of a lot of niggas.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
So
'Cause a lot of these niggas ain't talented like
let's
that.
say that being said, then do you guys think the AV has a lot of potential in it?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
100%.
you guys are like some of the faces of that right now.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people are confident enough to sit here and be like, I want to be a rapper, because of the whole SoundCloud rapper thing. That's just like a whole meme. But
Man,
you
That's
guys
what
all
started
type of
on.
niggas.
it's like that's where the mindset comes in. I feel like
Yeah.
so. The fact that people like
That's real listeners. That's how you
Exactly.
gotta look at it. When people say stuff like that, you just gotta be like, this is real listeners.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if somebody listens to mine on here, they might transition and go on to a different platform. So
Mhm.
it ain't
Yeah.
nothing. I just feel like that's really just like a mental thing.
It
If
is.
you're gonna let these people stop you from doing it because they saying you a SoundCloud rapper,
Yeah.
then you don't want to be a
lot of
rapper.
people. Look, Pump came from SoundCloud. And look
Hell
at
A
him.
lot of
Niggas
niggas that
got
came
sent
from
from-
SoundCloud rich
hell
as
yeah.
fuck.
Hell yeah.
No, I feel you right there. That's what I'm saying though. Is like a lot of people aren't even confident enough to do it. So the fact that you guys are able to, it already puts you past that shit. But you guys are kind of setting the tone and setting examples for the next generation to come out, because you guys could be inspiring the next, like, there's a bunch of like people younger than when you guys are 12, 13 years old, and you guys were thinking about possibly being a rapper. It was
Yeah.
probably unreachable at that point,
Yeah.
and you guys
Yeah,
are showing them that it's very possible.
The thing about that, my mama always raised me, don't ever say if, always say when it comes to a goal that you're trying to reach.
Right.
You feel me?
Do this, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. But like, it's like, I always be like, shit, when I get rich, whoop, all that shit came from my mama. When I say when instead of if.
Exactly. Speaking
Never
of
doubt
distance.
yourself. When you say if against yourself, you
already
Yeah.
think you can
if
do
you
it.
saying if against yourself, that means you just self-doubting.
Okay.
You limiting yourself.
Right.
You feel me? You ain't never supposed to do that, because you only gonna stay in the same spot forever.
Exactly.
You feel me? That's just 100%.
Exactly. That being said, how do you guys feel about creator's block? Do you guys believe in it, or do you just get?
I
right
believe
past
in it. I believe in it.
I'm going through it right now.
I just got
Writer's
out of
block
it.
is a
Like,
big
Like,
show.
look at me.
As far as being an artist, when it comes to writer's block, you just gotta get out in the world and experience, because it's like anything could become a song.
Yeah. They
Anything
can make a
could
song
become
about this microphone.
Yeah.
Like they're the microphone the other day.
The microphone
It,
whack,
what it is,
but it ain't whack.
it's like, it's supposed to hold substance.
Right.
A song's supposed to hold substance for it to have longevity. That's my thing. That's what I'm shooting for.
Mm-hmm.
Longevity. So it's like, if it's something I can't feel, if it's something that I'm gonna listen to, that's another thing I always do. I record some shit, and I don't listen to it for the rest of the day. Wake up in the morning, all right, boom, let's see how I sound. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. If it don't
But
slap.
so it's like if it's not something that I feel, if it's something I hear, it's something I hear. I hear shit all day.
Yeah.
Your dog's barking, you feel me? But that's beside the point. If it's something that I feel, then yeah, then I got a song. But creator's block like a motherfucker. It's just like it has a lot to do with trying to be bigger than your circumstances.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like a lot of my creators block come from like real life shit. Like like I gotta worry about my daughter and whoop, she good every time I'm out the house. You feel me? When I be trying to go do a session or some shit like that, I always gotta call, tap in, like, she good with you? Whoa. That's like
Double check.
5 minutes. Yeah, you gotta double check. You feel me? But that's real shit that you already supposed to tap in with. But it's just like, you feel me? Different shit. Like, you know, the usual. I don't see how niggas don't be taking, like,
grow up and don't know dad.
I was about to say that. Speaking of sons, I feel like seeing that you have a baby on the way. Is that something that you want to talk about real quickly, if you don't
Oh
mind?
yeah, I got a little Jay Millian on the way. Little Jay Millian Jr.
How many months
I'm
is she right now?
She 8.
And it's a boy?
It's a boy. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Ah,
He finna be here next month, April 14th.
Shit.
Yeah, we finna be all out here wilding for sure.
It's gonna be
I'm
Jay-
gonna duck off for a couple
It's
months.
gonna be a baby millionaire, ain't there?
not yet.
That's why I'm out here trying to for me get to it so I can step for me pay the way for him.
Exactly. Is that like another form of motivation, like big one?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I could tell you that firsthand, like, having a child.
How old is your kid?
She 2 months right now.
2 months. Oh,
Yeah,
just born.
she-
Okay,
she-
So you just okay.
She little, but she big as shit. Like when she first had her, she was like 9.5 pounds, almost 10 pounds.
I got you.
Yeah. So it's
Can you
like,
turn it towards the camera a little bit more.
yeah. Show the 5th cup.
Yeah.
This the 5th cup
We're gonna have like 1 million of these right here.
on me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys getting printed yourself, or like do you have like a company that does it? Company?
Yeah.
Okay. That shit
But
does
yeah.
look clean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, like I was saying about my daughter though, like
Mhm.
having somebody that's more important than you, it's like you got a whole different reason now.
Oh.
You got a whole different reason.
You got a whole different reason. Like this shit ain't even for me no more.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you know the conversation we had.
Yeah.
This shit not even on me.
Not about me no more.
Hotbox and Creed's car. Shout out to the homie Creed.
Yeah, Creed's the artist, man. Shout
On
out to
me.
you, bro.
boy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all here killing
Just
it.
last night, like I'm telling you, I'm like, this shit ain't even for me no more. Like, you feel me? This shit for my mama, my girl, and my daughter. That's it. So it's like shit like that is gonna make you push harder.
Of course.
Cause now you feel me, the reasons behind it is no longer selfish. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's when some of my best music come out. If I think like that,
Yeah.
Right.
for sure. You doing it for your family and your peeps, the
Yeah.
music gonna come out special for sure.
Gives you more heart, like it gives you
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
reason
Way
and
more
shit like
heart.
that.
It's
I got
humbling.
something to
It's
do. I got
humbling.
something to prove.
Hell yeah. So when you're in your writing, like when you're writing and shit like that, are you distraction free? Even if there are distractions, like you just be so locked in with your writing, you ain't getting
Yes.
about nothing else.
Yeah.
But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, when it be too much noise, I can't
Focus.
focus.
Yeah.
I be trying to I can zone it out to a certain extent, but
Yeah, it be a lot going on.
sometimes it
for
be
sure.
way too much niggas in here, way too much.
Yeah, like,
Like,
oh.
I can't do it.
I don't like
Like,
when
I
my
gotta write
space
this
is
later.
crowded when I be trying to work. Like,
Like,
If it's-
100 people
if it's
gonna
the
ask
niggas
me
that's
100
in
different
here-
things and shit.
Yeah. You
This
still
one
on the
right
first
here.
verse?
You said what?
And you still on the first verse?
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't even get to the hook yet. Like,
Alright. So what would you say goes into the creative process of writing? Like when it starts from writing to producing, how does that all go?
for me, it's producing first.
Oh,
like
shit.
I vibe with the beat first when we do
Yeah,
all the
it's always the beat first.
all the
Yeah.
beat. And
Because you
then
gotta know how you're gonna rap on it and shit instead of knowing how you're gonna produce the beat that you already
But-
rapping.
on some songs like Breakthrough, when I did
Mhm.
Breakthrough, that's a song that's out. Shout out my boy Stacks. He on that.
Stacks.
Me.
Where is that? I was listening to it today. I'm like, this nigga need to shoot a video to this.
I mean,
Mhm.
hey, matter of fact, if you watching this Stacks, we gonna shoot a video to that soon. For sure.
Stacks, my
Fuck with
boy.
me.
Where he
man.
stay?
He stay in Linwood. He stay in LA. But yeah,
You can find a cold spot out there too.
on me, someplace with it. But yeah, when I wrote Breakthrough, I was writing the lyrics down on the way to the studio, and I made the beat to the lyrics because I already had the beat in my head. So I was like, okay. But that's only like rare. But usually it's the beat first.
Mm-hmm. And then you use just like a regular little laptop to make a beat, or do you have to use
my
instruments?
laptop right here.
That's
The
right.
MacBook.
Get your wood.
Get the wood.
That's where the magic goes.
That's what a million records
It's the
is.
millionaire top right here,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Everything is.
Everything in
It
here.
might not be the millionth one, but best believe it's making a lot of
Oh
money.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Personally speaking, I'm like, it don't even matter because your beats are still coming out right.
I mean, appreciate it, bro.
It sounds professional to me. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And I'm like, your passion has a lot to do with it. And the thing about the reason I care to speak to you three the most is because you guys, from what I've seen, are like one of the ones who really take this shit passionately.
Yeah,
They love this.
100%.
And that's the most important thing because I feel like, you know, you can make as much money as you want to make, but if you're in it for the money, you're in it for the wrong reasons. Because if you're in it for the money, you're going to short yourself. If you're passionate about what you do, you're never going to get tired of doing it.
I feel like...
On biz, like, once you get the money, what's next?
Exactly.
You
And then...
have way more than you just do it for.
Exactly. Because you set certain personal goals for yourself when you're doing it for yourself. If you're doing it for the money, you just want to get the next check. That means you're going to do whatever you got to do to make it happen. If you do it because you love it, you're doing it because you love it. That means you know every time you do it, it's going to be something good.
You ain't gonna ever get tired of it, dude.
Exactly. You have any like favorite moments from making any of the music that you've made so far? Like something that you could think of off the top of your head?
I ain't gonna lie, when we made Mary Jane
Yeah, that was the most.
that day,
Yeah, that track is that's some shit, bro.
that's out too on iTunes.
Yeah.
Me, him, and somebody else.
I fuck with it. Another thing that I...
Smoke a good little ape inside this frontal leaf. Hold on.
Smoking being like, oh, me.
That shit, hold on, before we get to the next subject, that motherfucking verse right there was the highlight of last year.
Yeah.
That shit, bruh.
Hell yeah.
Like, when I, just like the process of, you feel me, how we create the whole song, it's like, when I heard that beat, it was just like we was at where we was at. Where you feel me? Where I was at mentally, I was at like literally physically. Like, okay, this shit's really here. Like,
it was all connected.
we was all connected. We was all tapped in. Like, it was the day one niggas like smoking, just like chilling, just doing what we supposed
it's
to.
a whole weed song.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mary
you feel
Jane.
me?
That's what it's called.
But
Mary Jane.
shit.
I fuck with it. Because as a unit, you guys make some, you know, like I said, iron sharpens iron. I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, in the AB, it's a small ass place. So for you guys to be, you know, making the stride that you're making right now is like, you're going to be doing it for like the past 5-6 years. Imagine what's going to happen in the next 5-6 years.
Yeah.
If you just keep doing what you're doing already, but you're going to get better at it along the way. So if the time does come and a record label does get slapped right in your face, how do you guys feel about record labels? Would you sign it right away, or would you?
No.
Are they starting to die out now?
I would feel like, me personally, I feel like if don't sign your life away. Signing your life away is like you just like fuck it here. You feel me?
Thirsty.
It's when you thirsty for it, but when you think it's exceptions for me. I would say when you think of it more like a partnership, like okay, we all eating in the end, ain't nobody fucking nobody, then shit we could work. But I say shit. Teachers on that subject. You feel me? Teachers on.